Hello, fellow simulites, players, and NPCs. NPCs, go take a hike because you ain't watching, you ain't thinking anyhow. Today we're going to talk about the 5 personality traits, the acronym OCEAN. So it's openness, conscientiousness, extraversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. And where you fall on any of these spectrums is not positive or negatives. It's all good that we have all these different little traits. That's what makes me, and you. So I'm just going to do a little self-examination. What made me think about this is I was at work the other day, and I have a coworker. Let's call her Pam. And Pam, I walked into work, and there's this Eeyore mug. And let's call Pam, she's an Eeyore. Yeah, hello. Yeah, this is Pac. And Pam's been a good worker, hard worker. I love her. But she's a total Eeyore. There's no bounce to her step. And I'm a little different. We'll talk about that at the end. So that's what made me run. So openness, openness to new experience. I was not always into this, but as the older I get, I'm trying to get openness to new experience, getting outside our comfort zone. When you go to a restaurant, go to a new restaurant, order something you never ordered before. Listen to a song you never listened to. Get outside your comfort zone. Watch a movie that makes you uncomfortable. I've really found this challenging yourself is really, really rewarding. So openness, I guess I would rate myself currently high on this. I don't know where you're at. Then there's conscientiousness. This would be having order, having a list, almost OCD. Now, me personally, I'm one extreme to the other. I have to be totally organized or my world is chaos. So I know both realms of conscientiousness. So I think I'm on the OCD spectrum. But hey, you do you, I do me. And, you got to work on these things. And then extraversion. I'm absolutely an extrovert. I just love meeting new people, talking to people, a stranger. I just love learning new things. What music do you like? What do you do? This is what I do. I really find it absolutely rewarding. And then agreeableness. Now this might be one of my low points. I'm not super agreeable. And they also call they've been working on these. They might add another field, but this would be agreeableness or competitiveness. This would be like, part of this is setting boundaries. If you're too agreeable, you're letting everyone walk all over you. You have to set boundaries. No, this is the way it is. You want to come into my house, you take your shoes off, you don't leave your gum wrapper on the floor, whatever your rules are. This is how it works. Okay. And then, so we got openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness. That's something I should work on. I need to be a little more agreeable. Self-acknowledgement and neuroticism. Well, my mom used to always say they're real neurotic, and I never knew what was she talking about, the neurotic. Well, you're like this. Your highs are high and your lows are low, which is me all the way. They say I'm bipolar. It's a frickin' category, whatever. Put it in a category, then you can put it in the DCM 5, 6, 7, or 8. That's all this shit's a label. But anyhow, so what made me think about this is I got this little Tigger guy here, out of the dumpster at the the Salvation Army. So I always thought about and I thought about the Eeyore. And so that reminds me, we're just gonna do a little song for you. And my kids used to watch Winnie the Pooh, and that's a good lesson in all the 5 personality traits. You got Eeyore, you got Tigger, you got Pooh, you got Will Robbins. Will was probably a little too agreeable, but there's this great song. And I might skip a few choruses. The wonderful thing about Tiggers, their tingles are made of rings. Their tops are made of rubber. The bottom is strings. They're bouncy, trouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. The wonderful fun thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. And then another line. He goes, same thing. Tops are made of rubber. Everyone is jealous. Why will I repeat? When you're too open, people kind of hate that. Well, I'm sorry, motherfuckers. That's a you problem. If I'm having a fun time and you're not having a fun time, go home and go to bed. All right? So, anyhow, being a Eeyore, I'd prefer to be a Tigger. Tigger's my guy. Maybe you're a Will Robbins. Maybe you're a Piglet. Piglet would be probably more of a agreeable, or I think Piglet's a little neurotic. So anyhow, movie of the day. Oh, Fletch, circa 1983-ish. This is Chevy Chase in his prime. This guy has got the watch Fletch. Chevy Chase, better than Caddyshack. I love you guys. Shout out to my gal Vanessa. Best gal ever. She cleaned my house. Oh my God. She is so thorough. And I'm not even going to give you, I shouldn't even say her name because I don't want anyone to take her. This gal is so thorough. I love her. I think she's my spirit animal. And all right, you guys have a great night. Sorry I haven't shouted out in a while. This one ran long. Remember, check your personality traits. Get outside your comfort zone or do the opposite or wherever you're at. And my personal fault, agreeableness. I really have to work on this. And my conscientiousness, it's either one way or the other. Totally responsible or totally irresponsible. So I recognize my faults. Do you? And remember what we do? We stroke the subscribe and we poke that like. Remember, everyone likes being poked in the chest. If you meet a stranger, just come up and just poke them right in the chest. They're like, oh, thank you for poking me in the chest. No, they really don't like that. So anyhow, I'm getting my little spirit zone here. Look at my Xanax room. We're working, even though I'm a high strung, we're working on the Xanax thing. So love you guys. Shout out to D-Mill too. Love that cat. You guys have a great night, and I will probably see you in the AM. Who knows what the topic will be? We'll have to see what the simulation provides. Unless nuclear warheads come down upon us. But if they do, I don't have time to worry about that. I got laundry. Well, no, I don't have laundry to do because I have my laundry done. Do you? I don't think you do. Good night. Stop. Or don't stop.